Hey everyone, it is day 6 of the May 10 for 10 challenge. We're on the final 10 days of May, and that means we're doing at least 10 minutes of exercise every day. So I've been providing these 10-minute workouts. Hopefully you've been doing them all. If not, thanks for joining now. We're just past that halfway point. So now we're going on the back end of those last 10 days. We're on workout number 6. And we're gonna do some booty and ab work today. It's gonna be 10 moves for 60 seconds each. Sometimes we'll be doing one side for 60 seconds and then another side 60 seconds, and then sometimes it'll just be one exercise for the entire minute. And then 10 minutes is done, you're ready to go on with your day, and you've been able to check it off the list. I'm gonna demonstrate all 10 exercises first. They're actually all down on your mat, so make sure that you're ready for it. The first one that we're gonna do is a butt lift. You're gonna be down on all fours, and you're gonna make sure that you're not arching your back and you're not rounding your back. Once you're flat, you're going to flex one foot. This is one of those single-sided moves, and you're gonna come up at almost a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to extend. Bring it down, 90 degrees, and extend. So I'm holding that angle until I'm right almost level with my hips, and then I'm almost stomping towards the back ceiling. Okay, we'll do that for 60 seconds, and then we'll move to the other side. It's a burner, so just bear with it the best that you can. Then we're gonna come to a seated position. We're gonna do some Russian twists. Level 1, keep your heels on the ground. Level 2, go ahead and lift them up. You're going to rotate side to side, reaching your hands almost back behind your hips as you go. Really try and get that reach to make sure that those obliques are twisting. Then we're gonna go on your back into hip bridges. Feet are planted, everything's down. I'm pushing up, pausing, coming down right before I hit the ground. I'm pushing back up, down, and then up. Then we're gonna go into another single-sided move. We've got side plank rotation. So I'm gonna start on one side, make sure that my elbow is underneath my shoulder. I'm gonna press up, I'm going to reach underneath, and then I'm going to rotate up. For less, drop the bottom knee, pull the hips up, reach, and rotate. Reach, and rotate. Then we'll move to the other side. You can just flip over. I'll come down and switch all the way to the other side of my mat so that I'm looking at you guys. Then we're gonna go into a bear hold with a little bit of a reach. These are tough as long as you're doing it right. My hands are on the ground, my toes are digging into the floor, and my knees are just barely off of the ground. Now, this is a lot. Your quads are gonna feel it, your core is gonna feel it, your shoulders are gonna feel it. So if that's enough work for you, just hold it there. Otherwise, you're going to reach, reach, reach. I'm just tapping my hips, that's all I'm doing, all right? After that bear hold, we're gonna flip over onto our back, go into ankle taps. I'm down on my mat, I'm here, my feet are a little bit like shoulder width apart, and then I'm keeping my shoulder blades off the ground, relaxing my face, and I'm trying to reach to my ankle or as far as I can every single time. Then, last 2 exercises. I'm back on my hands and knees. This one we're gonna alternate. I'm going to extend one leg. I'm going to reach to the other side, come down and tap, bring it back. Reach to the other side, come down and tap. Here, 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 and here. So we're alternating every single time. That final 60 seconds, we're just gonna hold a regular old plank, bring it to that 10-minute mark, and that'll be that. Okay, hopefully you guys are ready to go because we're gonna start with that first exercise. Remember, everything is 60 seconds. We've got butt lifts coming up first. Wanna make sure I'm in the frame here. Let's get ready to go for it. Start on whatever side you want. In 3, in 2, in 1. Remember, 90-degree angle, and then stomp it up. 90-degree angle, and then stomp it up. Every single exercise is just 60 seconds. Every time we get through it, you know that you don't have to come back to it again today, unless you want to, which you're totally welcome to. Make sure you're not locking out your elbows here. I don't want to be so stiff. I want a slight bend, and my abs are nice and tight. We're just hitting that halfway mark on this first side. Try not to reach your neck up either. You don't want to hold extra strain there. You're really making sure that you're balancing by using your core, pulling your belly button in, and reaching that foot up one at a time. We're almost done with this side, you guys. We've got about 10 seconds left. You're going to feel that burn not only in the leg that's moving, but in your stabilizing glute as well. For 3, 2, and 1. Right into the other side. No rest for the weary. Here we go. 90 degrees and stomp. These movements are not about speed. None of them have anything to do with speed. We really want to concentrate on that form, doing everything we can to get it right. Remember, this is our last time with this exercise, so do everything you can not to stop early. If you need to take a tiny little break, so be it. Shake everything out and come right back in and continue to join. We've got just about 20 seconds left here. Don't forget about that core. Pull it in nice and tight. Good work. I'm keeping that angle, then stomping it up. Less than 10 seconds, and we're going to hit those Russian twists, which means we're coming to a seated position. In 3, 2, and 1. Taking it down on the butt. Remember, legs can be up, or you can keep them down here. But I want to be able to rotate, rotate, rotate. Really come around here. It's only 60 seconds. Do everything you can. I'm going to show you from the side. Your spine is nice and long. You don't want to be curled over. You want to keep that nice position here. If your legs are down, you still want to keep a nice straight back. Let's keep it moving. We are halfway through these Russian twists. Then we're going to be down on our backs and go into those hip bridges. Nice work, everyone. Keep moving. Remember, all movement is positive movement. We don't want to talk down to ourselves as we're working out, talk about what we can't do, what we should do. We're just focusing on what we're doing, one movement at a time. For 3, 2, and 1. Down on your backs. We've got those glute raises, hip bridges. I'm pausing at the top. I'm coming down, and right before I touch, I come right back up. Really try and press those hips up as far as you can. If you think you're at your highest point, see if you can lift just a little bit more. We're going to stay on our backs for this movement, and then we're going to another single-sided move with those side plank rotations. Nice job, everyone. More than halfway through. You're going to breeze right through this workout. Remember, it's only 60 seconds at a time, all the way through to 10 minutes, and then you're done with day 6 of this 10 for 10 challenge. Less than 10 seconds. Remember, we're going into that side plank rotation next. Try and get there as fast as you can. In 3, 2, and 1. Elbow right underneath that shoulder. You can be on your toes or on your knee. I'll show you both as we go. You're going to rotate and reach. Rotate and reach. Make sure when I'm reaching up here, I'm still staying in line with my body. I don't want to over rotate and go behind my body. That other option, bottom knee down, hips up, rotate and reach. Rotate and reach. Whatever level works for you, works for me. Nice job. Make sure you're pulling those hips up. Don't let them sag. We've got just about 15 seconds here, and then we're going right over to that other side. This is going to take us to our halfway point of the workout. Flying by for 3, 2, and 1. Other side, same thing. I'm going to flip. You can just turn over, up to you. I'm rotating and reaching. Rotating and reaching. If I'm down, bottom knee down. Other foot is slightly on top. Lightweight and coming right here. Make sure when your knee's down that you're not sagging your body weight down as well. You're still pulling those hips up as high as possible. We're more than halfway there. Nice job, everyone. We're going to be back on our hands and knees after this in our tabletop position, less than 10 seconds. All right, get ready for that bear hold in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. In that bear hold position, remember, knees off the mat. That is what makes this hard. When you're ready, tap that hip, tap that hip. Opposite hand to opposite hip. If that's too much, just hold it here. Totally up to you. This is a tough one. Try not to start letting that booty rise. Keep it down. It's just a real slight movement. You're halfway there. We're going to be back on our back sides after this. Some ankle taps, working that core. Those legs should be burning. Stay with it. Keep the abs nice and tight. We're almost there. We've got just about 10 seconds left. Stay with me. Breathe it out. All right, on your backs in 3, 2, and 1. We've got those ankle taps. Remember, I'm here, kind of a wide stance with my legs. Shoulder blades are off the ground. They stay here as I just swivel side to side, touching the outside of my ankles, or maybe I can go a little further. Maybe it's a little closer to me. Your call. Nice work, everyone. We only have 2 exercises left after this. Good work. More than halfway through here. We're going back to that tabletop position after this, and we're doing those rainbows where we alternate each time with both of our legs working in the 60-second time window. Nice work. Try and relax your face, relax your shoulders. The obliques are working. Last few seconds here. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands and knees. All right, make sure we're alternating here. Remember, I'm extending, I'm reaching, tapping, bringing it down, extending, reaching, tapping, bringing it down, extending, reaching, tapping, bringing it down. Keep moving. Every single time we're going with the other leg. Make sure that your core is nice and tight. When I'm tapping here, I'm not putting my weight into that leg that's moving. I'm using that stabilizing leg to keep me up here. Nice work, everyone. 15 seconds and we go into the final minute of work, holding that plank. Less than 10, stay with it. Hopefully you're feeling that glute burn. I'm feeling it. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. It's a 60-second plank. Here we go. We're all in this together. If you need, drop to your knees. Make sure that you're still keeping your spine nice and long. Otherwise, you're on your toes and you're holding it here. There's no negative brain chatter going on. It's all about the positivity, goals that you're accomplishing, goals that are coming up, challenges that you're facing and conquering, but nothing about what you are not doing. Stay right here. We're already halfway through. Lengthen out those legs. Push that belly button into the spine. Dig those toes into your mat and just hold it here. Nice even breaths. You've done all this work. Don't stop early. It's only 15 seconds left. Stay right here. Nice steady breathing. Less than 10 seconds, everyone. Don't stop now. Don't stop early. Hang in there. Come on. For 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! That is it. Thank you guys so much for doing the 6th day of this 10 for 10 challenge. You absolutely killed it. I'll see you tomorrow for day 7.